Hello, person or people who are currently watching this video. My name is Emily, and if you are one of my recent subscribers, hello again. Nice to see some more people subscribing, basically because of the reaction videos. So really all I thought I would do today, because I don't really want to be like a pure reaction channel. As you could probably tell looking at my older stuff, I do upload quite a few random things, mainly have our snack box or snack surprise, whatever it's called. So there will be a little bit of variety, but as people seem to like the reactions that we're doing, I will incorporate that in my uploading schedule. So yeah, at the minute I only upload one a week. Obviously, since the weekend, I have not done that. So I think I'll make an exception for some reaction videos, but I'll still upload my usual, other stuff, like once a week, if I can be bothered or if I have time. So yes. Anyway, the video. 21 questions with a metalhead. You might not consider me a metalhead after hearing my answers to these questions, but I'd consider myself 65% of a metalhead. So I think that's enough to say I'm a metalhead. So yeah, I'll just get on with it. So, question 1. So, I want to say I was in college when I first got into metal. So that was, how old was I? 16, 17. I'm now 23, 24 next week. So, the maths. Yeah. My first bands were Bring Me the Horizon and Slipknot. Very much an influence of Friends. So yeah, that's basically that. Oh, and Sleeping with Sirens as well. Some of you might not think they're metal. Their earlier stuff more so, but I'll include them anyway. Question number 2. My journey to metal started with pop, then went to indie, then went to like emo music, like pop punk sort of stuff. And then it went just progressively into the heavier realms, metalcore and nu metal more so. It's easier to listen to, you can sing along to them, also pretend you can scream and growl along, but yeah, that's basically how it progressed. Yeah. Question number 3. So, in music, I would say like the atmosphere and the mood and the energy are more that I kind of focus on. Lyrics kind of come with the atmosphere, so it's a bit, if it's a depressing song, then you know the lyrics are going to be quite depressing. If it's like an angsty song, you know there's going to be a lot of swear words in it. So basically, like just the atmosphere that it gives. I do really like the slow, meaningful feeling songs, like Hospital for Souls by Bring Me the Horizon. I really like that. But also the longer ones that build, like Scissors from Slipknot. They're like the ones that I really like. So, but I do like a lot of stuff. But I'd say if someone was to tell me what sort of atmosphere of a song that I'd like, it would be that. So yeah. Question 4. So some of my favourite bands I would say are Bring Me the Horizon, Slipknot, Falling in Reverse. I really like Sleeping with Sirens. Yes, they might not be considered metal like I said, but I'll include them anyway. And I really like Tala as well, the who me and Lee like recently discovered. So if you've not heard of them, then check them out because they are amazing. Question number 5. So I have quite a few favourite songs. Too many really to list, but I will just say my kind of go-to songs that are from certain bands that I would consider my favourite. Some of my favourite Bring Me songs would be Doomed, Hospital for Souls, like I said. I really like Suicide Season. And Slipknot, some of my favourite songs, there's Scissors and Eyeless, Duality, I like Purity. And the Fallen in Reverse songs, I really like Losing My Life. What else? Chemical Prisoner, Alone, Tala, Overconfidence, that's an awesome song. And Sleeping with Sirens, I really like their Madness album, which is not metal, but I'll say that anyway. But I like King for a Day, and with Ears to See and Eyes to Hear, if I said that right. Question number 6. So I am not really that into like music videos. so they weren't really a great deal. I really like the video to It Never Ends by Bring Me. Ginger's song Perennial, that's got quite a cool video. And The Evening Hate by Red, that's quite cool as well. Question 7. So my favourite subgenre, I would say, is like nu metal and metalcore. Like I said, it's a bit easier to listen to, the arrangements are quite nice. I can sing along, they're heavy sometimes. So yeah, question 8. So subgenres kind of bring a bit more into it, I feel. Like it's not just noise, so that's why I like subgenres of metal. Question 9. I can't say I'm really that into the really heavy stuff. I quite like heavy breakdowns, but I want it to have a bit more in the song, so I'd say that wouldn't really be like purely in that heavier subgenre, if that makes sense. A lot of Bring Me's earlier stuff is a bit heavier. I do like that, but I think I just like it because I like Bring Me, so yeah. Question 10. Yes, I really like when metal is combined with rap. So Falling in Reverse's newer stuff, I think sounds fucking awesome. Stuck in My Ways and Wither that Corey Taylor did with Tech Nine and Kid Bookie, or the other way around, really awesome. I just really like, I feel like rap goes well with metal. It's just the same sort of feeling, same sort of music half the time, apart from when it's like mumble rap and grime. But yeah, you know what I mean. Question 11. So with radio music, I have quite an eclectic music taste. So there isn't really a great deal that I don't like. Like I'm not that big of a fan of house music. Like your typical holiday music, I'm not really too bothered about. It's just beats, really. That's just not, there's no substance to it. I don't really like grime either. I feel like it's just a bit crap. So yeah. Question 12. So I like a lot of other genres of music. More so at the minute, I'm really liking K-pop. Don't judge me, okay? It's amazing. I also really like my usual like indie and pop punk. I do like some pop music, just depends who it is. I really like rap, like Jaden and Baby No Money, like that sort of style. I quite like Puya and Ghostmane, like it's just, there's a lot of energy I feel like in their songs, so back to the energy vibes going on. Question 13. I can't say I dress metal, like I have my fair share of band t-shirts and like jewellery, but a lot of the time, like being over 20, when you're working you can't really wear metal friendly clothes. Like it's not very appropriate. I don't think my boss would appreciate me rocking up to work in a Slipknot t-shirt, but I do like them sort of clothes. It's just not quite practical in my everyday life working. Question 14. So an annoying stereotype that I kind of live up to is like the typical fangirl for certain bands. Like yes, Bring Me's Ollie Sykes, yes, Sleeping with Sirens, Kellen Quinn, and Falling in Reverse's Ronnie Radke, like, yeah, you know, no, yeah. But there's a bit more to it. Like, you can't just assume that a girl that likes metal just likes them because of the frontman of the band. Like, there is more to it. You have to actually like a band to listen to them all the time. You can't just fake that. So just get rid of that stereotype of just a typical fangirl wearing black Vans and listening to Bring Me. Question 15. So I'm not really that big of a concert goer. It's more of like the last few years that I have. I've seen Sleeping with Sirens twice. We saw Bring Me last November. We saw Slipknot this January, and we saw Wage War as well. So that's basically all I've seen that's in that sort of genre, and all of them were really good. So, you know, I can't see myself going to a festival. I don't feel like I'm that kind of way inclined. I feel like that's a bit too much for me to handle. But yeah, just gigs in general I quite like. So yeah. Question 16. I can't say there's many people that I want to see live that are in metal. Ginger I think would be quite cool to see. But other than that, maybe Tala. I'm just not that big into mosh pits, so, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's not Emily friendly. Question 17. I'm not bothered about political messages as long as they're not overpowering. Like, if someone's literally straight up being like, Donald Trump sucks, then, you know, it's a bit much. Question 18. Religious messages, same way for political, as long as it's not overpowering. Religion's just one of them things, like, there's believers and there's non-believers. You have to kind of appreciate why someone is a believer in that sort of thing. I'm an atheist, so, you know, I obviously don't believe in any of it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't like this band, I don't like its music, because it's like talking about God. Like, unless it's really overpowering, I'm not really gonna be that bothered. I like some Christian bands, so, you know, just get over it. Question 19. A lot of friends that I have were through liking metal, so for that, like, obviously there's not a lot to be said. For friends that I've had that don't really like metal, they just kind of put up with it. So yeah, play the music, they'll enjoy it. Question 20. So Talla, like I said before, if you haven't heard of them, then definitely look into their music. They've got a lot of influences like nu metal, there's a bit of rap in there as well. It's quite heavy and it's quite insane. There's just a lot of energy, a lot going on. It's really good. And question 21. I tried to sing, but I cannot. I tried to play the ukulele. I can't very well. I've tried to play the piano, not that good. I used to play cello in school. I'm not very well, like, musically inclined. I wish I was, because I feel like music is just one of them things that it's really important. I don't get people that don't like music, because it's life. But if I could sing, that'd be amazing. That'd be like all I could ever ask for. To be able to sing along and scream along to certain songs would be amazing. So yeah, that's that basically. So they were 21 questions for a metalhead. Am I a metalhead? Are you a metalhead? Did you like my answers? Do you agree with my answers? What other genres do you like? Don't judge me on the K-pop, okay? Because it's amazing. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for getting to know me. Bye!